Is nasty how quick and easy this eye look really is. I'm starting with my Urban Decay Naked Original palette, and I'm going to be mixing the shades Naked and Buck on a BK201 brush. I'm starting this off on the outer half of my crease, and then I'm slowly going to work this inward on the inner half of the crease, bringing this all the way into the nose contour, and then I will start flicking this upward towards the arch of the brow and out towards the tail end of the brow. Anastasia Soft Glam 2 palette, I'm picking up the shade Dusty Rose here on a BK202 brush. In the side of the brush, I'm just lightly going right over top of those other two shades. This is just going to add a little bit of a mauvey tone, and it just ties the blush and eye look together. With that being said, I'm going to use my Half Cake Duo here, and I'm picking up the actual shade that I used for my blush, again using that BK202 brush. Again, I'm just using the side of the brush and really pressing this into the outer part of the lid, also up into that crease. This is going to bring in a little bit of that apricot tone that I'm looking for. I'm going to use my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette, and I'm going to pick up the shade Mocha on a BK211 brush. To stipple this on the outer third of the lid and the crease, this is going to add some dimension in that outer corner. I have the shade Mocha on a BK203 brush, and I'm just going to blend this on the outer half of my lower lash line. I'm now just diffusing that out with the shade Dusty Rose on a BK202 brush. I'm just using the tip of it to just go back and forth directly over top of that shade. I'm now just using the blush shade to blend that on the center part of the lower lash line and diffusing that out into the inner corner. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals highlighter in the shade Free for my inner corner highlight, and I'm going to apply that with this BKX Angie Hot and Flashy A504 brush. Just using small circular motions, I'm just going to blend this on the inner corner of my eye. I'm now just going to glue on my lashes. I am using the Ardell Wispy 113s, and then I'm going to use my velour lash glue. And I'm just going to apply a nice even thin layer on the band of the lash. And then what I'm going to do is tilt my mirror upward. I'm going to tilt my head back, look my eyes down into the mirror, and then I just lay down the inner corner first, and then I slowly just lay down the rest of the lash. I'm now going to pick up the shade Chip on a Morphe M443 brush. I'm just slowly going to shimmy this across the band of the lash, creating a nice soft winged liner. Keep in mind, just work with small amounts with this shadow because it is a dark eyeshadow. I have already sprayed setting spray on my face, so if I get any fallout, it's going to leave like little streak marks on the upper part of my cheek, so I do work with really small amounts when I do this technique. To soften and diffuse that liner, I am just going over top of that with the shade Mocha. This also has an orange undertone to it, and it also really helps make a blue eye pop because orange and blue really play well together. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I really like to get a lot right at the base of the lash because this is going to help bind my lashes to the false lashes. It also brings in more contrast and dimension there at the lashes, and then whatever is left on the wand, I just kind of comb it up lightly through the wispy part of the lashes. Here's my final look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more beauty content. Also follow me on LTK for product links. I love y'all so freaking much, and I will see you in my next one.